Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Crypto Prince, aka C Prince. Welcome to another banger. Just want to congratulate Lewis Hamilton and his world record beating Michael Schumacher. These are for the F1 fans, Formula 1 fans. Just have to get that in there. Congratulations, Lewis Hamilton. Now basically on my channel, what I want to do is to I talk about the giveaway in the first ever videos. Okay, so I'm trying to build a community right now, because in the future I'm going to look to do a few projects, and the way I'm trying to build a community from now. So on my first giveaway, I'm gonna be giving away some ETH or some buy down. So I'll be giving away, there's two ways I'm going to be giving away. There's two options. The first option is I'm going to give away to the person that is the most engaging in the community, who gives the most like, who leaves the most comment. That's one option. So the person that engage most in the community, I'm going to give a separate giveaway to them, that give the most likes, that give the most comments on most of the videos, as well as obviously you have to be subscribed to enter into the competition essentially. And also the next giveaway is just going to be for the random subscribers, for my random subscribers, and this is like a token of gesture for supporting me really and truly. So I'm going to keep this going. When I reach 1,000 sub, when I reach 10,000 sub, I'm just going to keep this going, and it's just going to get bigger and bigger and better and better. So if you're part of the community right now, I've got 26 subs right now. If you're part of that 26 subs, congratulations. You're going to be part of the future of the Crypto Prince movement, so to speak. So thanks for subscribing. So let's just get straight into the video now. So we're just going to look at the top 10 coins of the day. So Bitcoin is up 1.9%. Ethereum is down 0.4%. XRP is up 0.7%. Chainlink is up 0.5%. Bitcoin Cash is up. Is down 1.9%. Litecoin is up 7.7%. That's a good gain right there. BNB is up 0.15%. Polkadot is down 0.22%, and Cardano is down 0.65%. If we look at the maximum gains of the day, the last 24 hours is Redcoin at 449%. We have Waves up 17%, Thorchain 16%, SushiSwap up 14%, EdgeTrade, good coin, is up 13%. Let's look at the worst of the day, the worst coins of the day. So MTMTG is down 11%. ABBC coin down 9%. Celo is down 5%. Uniswap is down 5%. Decred is down 4%. Amper4 is down 4%. And that's the gist of it there. So guys, this is a big article. This article was published 2 days ago over the weekend, but it's so good I had to talk about it. It's so bullish, it got me so excited, I have to speak about it. So Akoin cryptocurrency launches in Kenya as pilot for 6 billion Akoin City. So it says the Akoin cryptocurrency created by famous singer and philanthropist Akoin has started trading on the global crypto exchange. It is also being launched as a means of payment in a tech city in Kenya as a pilot for Akoin City, the 6 billion futuristic city that is being built in Senegal. The much anticipated cryptocurrency created by Senegalese American star and philanthropist Akoin, that will be used as the primary currency in his 6 billion Akoin City in Senegal as launched. The Akoin cryptocurrency ticker signal is AKN, began trading against BTC and USDT on Bittrex Global Crypto Exchange on November 11th. The Akoin cryptocurrency has also launched in MWhale Medical and Technology City (MMTC) as a pilot for Akoin City. The MMTC is a 2 billion metropolis centered around a 5,000 bed medical and technology complex located in Kenya, Kakamega County, its website describes. Julius M. Whale, the principal investor of MWhale Medical and Technology City, said in a podcast interview on Blackdown 3.0 that the complex is expected to be fully complete. That the complex is expected to be fully completed by the end of this year. Added, we are going to use exclusive Akoin by the end of 2021. He explained that there are currently 35,000 residents and over 2,000 merchants, and the Akoin cryptocurrency system will be implemented for them all. He is confident that by the end of next year, there will be more than 20,000 workers who will be paid in Akoin cryptocurrency. 1.5 million monthly transaction expected. 1.5 million monthly transaction is expected. Okay. We are expecting to do an initial 30,000 transactions starting next month. MWhale continued. Residents will be able to swap between Akoin crypto and large mobile units, M-Pesa and US dollar. He detailed after the initial 30,000 transaction in 30 days, a credit card will also be launched so that merchants that accept Visa or MasterCard will be able to accept Akoin. The system will then be scaled up to facilitate 1.5 million transactions a month, he elaborated. That's 5,000 workers for 1.5 million transactions a month after the initial 30,000 transaction. MWhale claimed that people are very excited about the project because the city currently uses M-Pesa, which charges transaction fees. He explained that most people in the area do not make a lot of money, so the transaction fees are very expensive for them. In contrast, there will not be any charges or transaction fee within the Akoin ecosystem, and will emphasize. The only charge will come if you are getting out of the network, so people are very excited. They are going to save a lot of money. MWhale explained that Akoin is going to be the exclusive cryptocurrency for Akoin City, adding, this is the test ground for the Akoin before it moves into the Akoin City as well as Akoin City as we start building there next year to literally turn Africa into a cryptocurrency ecosystem within the next decade. MWhale explained that the Kenyan government literally outlawed cash transaction and any other transaction other than digital. So everything since the COVID-19 pandemic began has been digital transaction. Very bullish for Kenya. He believes that the Akoin crypto launch as the best timing because everybody now has to basically operate in a digital transaction, he concluded. It's very easy for us to transition to Akoin from other digital transaction, the M-Pesa and other transaction that we already have. So that's a very bullish news right there for Akoin. Basically, we know that Akoin vision is basically to use his coin, the Akoin coin, to use as the currency for the entire Africa. So you start off with in Kenya. We see that there's 35,000 residents in the basically little city that they're doing a trial run. There's 35,000 residents. There's 2,000 merchants, 2,000 shops, restaurant and things like that, and also there's going to be 20,000 workers that's going to be paid in the cryptocurrency. So at the moment Akoin is 14 cents. Let's take a look. Yes, at the moment Akoin is 14 cents 75. That's what it's trading at right now, and as we can see, maximum supply is 450 million. That's very low for a company that's trying to use their currency to basically as the platform for the whole of Africa, and it's going to be used in its city. A city is going to be using exclusively one cryptocurrency, and who knows, a city of that stature could be millions of people using. So there's only 400 million supply, and right now it's been using it's going to be used in Kenya, in a city in Kenya, in a town in Kenya, and it's going to be using 1.5 million transaction a day. That's how much volume that's going to be flowing through the coin on a monthly basis, and that's just for one. So for me, this is looking very bullish for Akoin. Trade volume, yeah. So right now we're seeing 100,000 transaction in the last 24. We don't know the circulation supply, we don't know the market cap. So it's fully dilated at 66 billion. So right now, I'm extremely bullish on Akoin right now. I'm extremely bullish because, for example, the first reason I'm bullish on Akoin is because they're building their own city. Akoin is building his own city, and that entire city is going to be powered by Akoin. Yeah, that's the first one. Then his vision is to make it be the currency for Africa, and also he's going into like mobile minutes. He's going to have a platform where you can earn, you can stake, and you can when you learn you get paid as well. So he's developing a platform like that as well. So that's going to boost the value of the coin. So there's so much utility for the coin right now that he's trying to make. There's so much utility for the coin right now, and there's only 450 million. It's not even in billions like XRP or Stellar. And then that's another thing, it's powered by Stellar. So for me, this is just bullish. This is one of the many bullish news to come about Akoin, and I've just bought a few over the weekend, and I'll continue to stack up on Akoin because for me, it's going to be one of the major coins of the future, because it's not just an idea. It's not just the coin is not just an idea. It has a real use case. So as of 2020, Africa's population is 1.3 billion. 1.3 billion is Africa's population right now, and there's only 450 million of Akoin is in existence. So you can see how the supply and demand is going to be crazy. In terms of the value of the coin, the value of the project, it's going to be big in the future because Akoin is going on to bigger things as well. It's not gonna just stop at the cryptocurrency. He's not gonna just stop at the coin. He's gonna use that coin to be more and more have a more and more bigger use case in Africa and around the world. So for me, this is a very bullish news for Akoin, and I'm just gonna be looking to stack up more. So next news, Citibank executive says Bitcoin could pass 300k by December 2021, and that's even more bullish than I was saying. I was saying that between 220k to 250k. So a senior executive at US-based financial giant Citibank has penned a report drawing on similarities between the 1970s gold market and Bitcoin. The whole of Bitcoin's existence has been characterized by the major price swings, exactly the kind of things that sustain a long-term trend, said Thomas Fitzpatrick, a managing director at Citibank. In his report, solely intended for the bank's institution clients, Fitzpatrick pointed to Bitcoin weekly chart and used the technical analysis TA of prior highs and lows to determine a target of 318,000 by December 2021. So the Citibank executive drew on Bitcoin's 2010 to 2011 exponential move as being very reminiscent of the 1970s gold market. Gold has experienced 50 years of the constricted $20 to $35 price range before a breakout occurred after a change in fiscal policy by the Nixon administration in 1971. The decoupling of gold from fiat currencies, the COVID-19 pandemic, and the desire for central banks to pursue aggressive quantitative easing policies could lead to future explosive price growth in Bitcoin, according to Fitzpatrick. Yeah, so he's saying that when the decoupling from gold, from the decoupling of gold with fiat currencies, he's saying that it could be reminiscent of what happened to gold. Bitcoin could be going through the same phase, as well as the quantitative easing that's going on right now in the world, where the government is printing so much money and it's devaluing the currency. So he's saying based on these two factors, this could be a big thing for Bitcoin to go to, as well as he was looking at the exponential growth from 2010 to 2011. He's saying that it lines up. There's similarities between Bitcoin and gold in the 1970s, and bear in mind this is a This is a banker. This is an executive of a bank. And we know that in the past 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, banks have been fighting against Bitcoin. Banks have been fighting against cryptocurrency. So this is a very huge deal. This is a big deal for the cryptocurrency fanatics, cryptocurrency fans, that the bankers are starting to finally get on board, and this could only be a good thing, because we need people like, we need the big money, so to speak. We need the big investors. We need the big companies, the big banks to start getting involved. Obviously, it comes with a bit of regulation, but that's what's going to make the market grows when the market is regulated. Because if you remember, gold was illegal at one point back in the past. It was illegal to have gold. It was illegal to buy gold. It was illegal to trade gold, but sometimes in the 90s it was illegal, because why? Basically, the government wanted to hoard all of it for themselves and then sell it to the small consumers. So it's the same thing with Bitcoin right now. Has to be a small regulation for it to become the norm, just like gold is the norm right now. You can go to any shop and buy gold that sells precious metal. So there has to be a certain level of regulation in terms of cryptocurrency and Bitcoin for it to become the norm, and that's what we want it to become the norm, because we want the market cap to reach trillions. Right now gold is about 9 trillion, I believe. So we want Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency market to be up in those brackets and above those kind of valuation, 9 trillions. We want it to go all the ways to 20 trillion, 30 trillion, and this will in turn make us wealthy. So thanks for watching my video. Make sure you like, subscribe and share. Make sure you leave a comment in the box below to share your opinion. So see you on the next video, guys. Goodbye.